YouTube. What's going down, YouTube? And we are live for the new Beyond updates. It's gonna be really freaking fun once I actually get this last cool quote. We will blast off to see what's going down. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go like this, because I mean, like, this was like pretty crazy for as far as like the actual physical. I wanted to get captured this. I think this would be kind of cool. Like, they literally just updated this crap, and here we are again. Like, what the frizzle? But I'm gonna go ahead and select past that. We're gonna go ahead and play a game. Let's see, other explorers may join the session. Join a session with a friend. Okay, so they give you the instantaneous, you can join or people are going to join. Now my normal, where am I? Gameplay, yeah, I guess that would make sense. The last time I played this, holy crap, the last time I played this was like back in the day? Yeah, that was quite some time ago. I was like, I don't feel like I played it that recently. Like, oh, that's 2018, I wonder. And then there is last save is an hour into it right there. Why would I have shifted gears? I'm really confused. I feel like I spent more time on this one, but then somehow I started this one. Okay. And then I somehow have an original save from like the day one. A little bamboozled. Ed, what's going down? What are you up to right now? Right, we're about to journey into space. And I'm gonna take a wild guess real fast. I'm gonna boot in this one to see what the hell happens. I have no clue what's gonna happen. With No Man's Sky, they rebuild the game every single freaking time, so it's like I don't know if I'm gonna lose my legacy saves or if like out of nowhere we're gonna end up on a planet with like freaking like Willy Wonka and like Oompa Loompas are growing out of the ground. It's very possible. This game confuses the hell out of me because every single time, oh, that's really cool. You can actually see people when you're passing by that are right there. Progression. And this game's gonna be lit though. It's insane that they literally just updated this shit though. Like, I literally logged on and it was just like installing. I'm like, wait, what? You just installed less than 24 hours ago. Like, literally. Hey, what's up, Raja? How you doing, brother? But this is the Great Beyond patch. Like, they added like VR support, they added a huge multiplayer integration, so it's like more of like a Destiny feel where you can kind of run around with people, which is pretty cool. Build bases and all this other stuff. Holy crap. Apparently I got a lot of blueprints and shit. Oh my, is that my ship? Why would I pick this ship as my ship? I feel like Pride of the Moon? I don't feel like this is my ship. What style ship class are you? Oh my. A whole new world has sunk into us. What game is this about? Or what is this game about, seeing it for the first time? Interesting question, actually, Raja. This game is literally... It's a game with no purpose that has purpose, if I can explain it in that way. That sounds super cryptic. But the reason why I say that is because it's supposed to be something that you explore, you can build bases with, you can build, you know, I guess little bounty hunting missions. It originally was supposed to meant to be like a massive like online game that you could just explore with your friends. This was really cool. I like that they did that. And then eventually it just kind of boiled down to it being a really broken game, and then the game developers just continued to just mill it over. Yeah, this isn't my really good one because I had an amazing A class and I just lost my feet. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go for video options. Can I turn up the HDR? No, apparently not. Because they redid the whole like HDR. I'm gonna exit out. We're gonna go to the one that's the most recent. Yeah, exactly. Ed's got it pretty much it. Like I pretty much, that's why I love this game, is because it's exploring the cosmos. And just like one of my first streams when I was kind of getting there was literally getting to the center of the black hole, and then we went from there in the beyond portion. Now this hopefully should have what it is, but if not, I'm just gonna kind of say screw it and just see what happens. I might have also saved that last one inside of there because that might have been the Mount Sean Murray save. It's very possible. Mount Sean Murray was very valuable to me back in the day. I broke the game making it. I literally broke the damn game making it. So cool. But all right, as we kind of load in, the loading system's not horrible, but I need to check the map. That's gonna tell me. Yeah, you definitely try to survive as much as you can, Ed. Unfortunately, it seems like with the modes that they added in, this isn't really like a super survival setting that I have, but there is one where you can do it. Like one of my buddies that dude, this guy's been like playing NMS for the longest time, and he's hella good at it too. Gosh, what the fuck was that all about? That was weird. It, like went completely blank for a second. Well, I mean, I'm sure they'll patch it. Probably another patch tomorrow. Oh my. Okay, there's my Iron Man build. This makes sense. Alright, cool. This is looking familiar. There's my S-Class. Okay. Getting excited. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing on this planet. I can light the ground up. It'd be really cool. I should probably try to fly and try to remember the controls. So shooting is X. There we go. Circle is a little bit more expedient, and if I remember correct, this is my little dodging move, which is kind of cool. And then I can turbo it, if I remember correct, with this. A brake? Pulse engine unavailable? What do you mean it's unavailable? Okay. Okay. So with that, I should be able to get, there we go. This game's coming back to me. I have to dust the rust off for a split second. Let's see here. Galactic map. This is how I'm gonna know if this is really my save.
Navigational data received.
No, stop. Dude, what are you doing? Like, I think he's trying to show off the new map. I'm like not trying to do that shit. I'm just trying to like detach so I can zoom out and see if this is my freaking universe. Yes, this is totally it because I explored the shit out of this. Those are my home planets right there. John Murray Mountain is on one of these where I broke the damn game. I'm not going to approach it until they have some solid saves. But I think for right now, it'd be kind of fun. It looks like I'm not alone. There's actually someone within like... Did I already explore this? I think I'm on someone else's home planet now. I just happened to spawn in. Everyone too. I'm gonna pick a random planet. We're just gonna explore the shit out of it. Go to the, you know, feel like this is gonna be a really great thing. Now, do I even have, oh, my hard drive has no fuel. Great, I need to get fuel. Let's see here. I have yet to upgrade my Xbox 360, and this is one of the reasons I was looking forward for the Xbox again. Picked it up to 2 PC, 1/3. Yeah, well, I mean, PC on this game's like beautiful. From what I've heard, everything's been like really good and dialed in with this game. And you get beta patches like a little bit right before it, which is pretty cool. Here. Well, I guess this definitely sums up where we're supposed to be going. Let's see if I can even craft what I need. Can I make... warp cells? I do need... warp hypercore? A high-capacity antimatter-based fuel. Internal black hole generation. The power ship hyperdrives through multiple warp jumps. Oh, how clever. If you put the warp cell in over the warp hypercore, it allows you to last a lot longer because it's harnessing more of like an antimatter point. That would make sense. But I definitely do need to craft like some supplies. First and foremost, I need to do one of these antimatter holsters. Then, make some antimatter. See here. The antimatter refined, if I remember correct. Need antimatter to create the warp cell. So I have enough for one jump, give or take. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really digging the system anyways. Let's go explore. That's what I play this game for, honestly. I'm a huge explorer in the No Man's Sky universe. It seems like the HDR spread got a little bit better. It's not horribly good, but it's not horribly great. It just kind of feels like a normal HDR game now. Like, nothing super spectacular, but it definitely does look a lot better than what it used to do. More than likely, it's more the polished graphics of what you see on the actual spaceship, because you can actually see the light rendering as well as just like an actual physical portion of detail, where before it used to be pixelated in this point. They didn't really care. It wasn't really a polished point that they needed to work on. It actually reminds me a little bit of the way Destiny kind of rolls. You just have this very like ambient looking like ship just going back and forth. Now I'm gonna have to do another patch on like No Man's Sky right after, which is like insane that I'm gonna have to do that. Luckily I'm already set up for the most part. I just have to change some things inside of there, and then I should be able to just broadcast a short stream, to provided they actually have anything like that's holstered on there. I might have to look up Hello Gaming's Reddit. They might have something, but No Man's Sky, like their physical. The hell are you? Ooh. Their physical website's probably one of the best sources for getting anything you need. It's like I almost feel like I should start a whole new game again just to see what they've changed in the very beginning. Like, but I spent so much time crafting this land. Oh, cool, it's already broken. Alright, we're gonna take a look at the environment real fast. A7. A7 seems to render in a little bit better once it actually physically loads in. Well, what's up with this planet? Scanning is way easier. I do like the way that they have the rendering scheme on that. That was like one of the bigger talks that they had during the generation of the update. It doesn't seem like a lot of the animations of what they used to have are really different, but that creature... Are you like a dinosaur parrot zebra? You're really cool. I'm gonna call you Toucan Zeb. Alright, Toucan Zan. Oh, that was super easy to scan. The distance ones were always hella hard. I feel like all the agriculture was like in one little area. Well now. Yeah, I get it. You don't have to keep reminding me. Man, still remember the jump. Oh yeah, here goes my like lift off cells. Okay, so they didn't change the dioxide. That's still an elemental point of fuel. So it seems like they didn't do what they normally did and rework everything. I do like how easy it is to see the elements like when the far distance. That was always an issue. I'd be looking for like light distance, be like, oh, that's glowing. That's what I need. But it seems like anytime you're actually firing. When I was actually looking at that element, it did a great job. Click on my flashlight on my vehicle. I can do other ships and my starship, which eventually I need to get. But what I need to do real fast at this point in time is turn on my damn flashlight. Dark. There we go. Look at this random radioactive cactus. You've never seen it otherwise. Oh, this stuff's raw. If you collect this stuff, you can just boost for days. Go away. You're like ruining the surprise, because now...
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, well apparently radiation's a big deal out here. Who are you? Oh, it's Mothra! You had to just draw the line in the sand, didn't you? Come on. Whoa! Shit is trying to kill me. Back to the ship. Oh my gosh, seriously, shit has gotten like very hostile. This used to not be a normal thing. I think I have enough to kind of craft what I need. Let me get out of this decadent forest. Oh, I need this. Concentrated carbon's actually really useful. There's a natural resource. So basically with the lock system, you just need to get one shot, and once you lock onto it like that, you're solid. I like that a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the fact that they have that like annoying little thing on the side where it's just like, hey, by the way, you should probably pay attention to me. And I should probably slide up. Oh, okay, well apparently I just wanted to go back to the real top. I'm gonna say above here so that way everyone can see my radiation levels and shit like that. Because, you know, apparently I'm about to light up like a damn Christmas tree if I don't actually like circumvent my freaking radiation. Looking like yellow cake. Okay, now one thing I'm starting to notice is the quantity of them is like very slim than what it used to be. Used to make it rain, but maybe the density and the recipes have gotten changed. Now one thing you can do in order to negate radiation, you can do two of one things. You can bury yourself inside of there, or you can just go back to your friendly ship. Okay, with that being said, in our new planet that we have yet to discover, what I need to do is fuel things. Make it better. That's found up in the space, in the cosmos, which we'll find in a split second. What I need to do is, well, craft hyperdrive material, because I'm sucking at it. Sweet! I have everything. That's why I need the concentrated. Like, I was like, yeah, that's hella useful. No joke. Hell is it useful. So now I'm gonna need to. What, soul engine? What the hell? That sounds so badass. Powered by a soul. Or it has soul. Anyways, what I need to do really fast, more than likely, is just get regular carbon. Here. I do like what they did with the portion of showing us more, but I think they need to move it more off to the side. It's kind of annoying when it's like right there. They just need to slide it off just a tiny bit. Because it blocks me looking at other elemental points. Ferrite dust. How do I get ferrite dust? Ferrite dust is... Oh right, that's its own element. Yeah, never mind. And then I can concentrate that over. So I'm gonna hop out. My radiation level should be good. Should probably more than likely, since I studied this... Are you the little terror shits that try to like attack me and swoop down, you little freaking rejects? What's going down? Bloody crimes. Put your camera on the box at the top left. Oh, that's actually a really good advice. Alright, just chill up there. Makes a lot more sense, actually. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. I'll do the same on Facebook, so at least it tailors it. But this game itself, I would like really super. There's my ferrite dust. Hell yes. Let's go ahead and get some sodium, some ferrite dust. Now, I'm more excited to overheat the damn gun, because they did mention that apparently if you overheat the gun, you're going to be given a chance to, there's some really cool, like, animation. So let's overheat the damn gun. And we're supposed to be able to, like, trick it out. To be fair, I really do like how they have that with the way it's laid out now, but I don't see how. Where's the trigger mechanism? Maybe it's like a throttling. Hey, what's going down, man? Welcome. Thanks for joining us in this live stream. It'll be pretty fun. And if you are going to be interested in what the I guess the 2.04 update is, I'm very curious too. 98 like megabytes. What the? Dude, Toucan Zan, what you up to? Seriously, that's my buddy though. We're cool like that. Alright, let me go ahead and refuel a multi-tool. A new item recorded. It was a fragment. So now there's purities. So kind of like when you like are mining for certain things, and sometimes you'll find another elemental point like kind of laying there, like sometimes happens. You'll find veins of really cool stuff, so that is really tight like a tiger. I'm definitely enjoying where that's coming from. Okay, fine. I guess I have to save my character. Apparently there's endless storage on supplies now. Like, you should not ever run out of room. As long as you have a place to like utilize it. I really like the way that they made that, like on the top where the general swap over, because that used to be such a pain in the ass. You'd have to go over there and that, and I literally bitched about that during a stream too. I was like, it'd be so much easier if they just made a damn freaking D-pad slide over. I guess they listened. Yay. Let's go ahead and see what's going down from my starship though. I got plenty of room up there, and we definitely have the warp core that I can plant directly inside of here. I should have enough now for the ferrite dust in order to manufacture what I need, though. More than likely, what's probably going to be my hold up inside of the progression forward is going to be me having to do a few other things. Am I a Holstein? No. I'm gonna need to make another one, or should I get up so we can just jump around and explore? Because that's what I kind of want to do, is explore the planetary systems and kind of just map out my little terrain a little bit, discover some stuff, since there's gonna be a lot of people pointing it nowadays. But let me see where my levels. So right now I need to find concentrated carbon. So we just need to kind of explore a little bit. I don't know what this thing is though. I don't want to shoot it. Oh, it's oxygen. Are there tiny little bugs? What the? Whoa, they are tiny little bugs. That's so cool. Oh, cool. An element that I'm familiar with. Okay, so there's plenty of oxygen up there. Why is it giving me like... Oh, I'm just finding random crap. Okay, so I need to... Quick transfer. That was super easy. Okay, I need to sell some stuff off. Vortex cubes. I don't really need... A lot of stuff I need to start storing. I think I do have a storage locker on like my Mount Sean Murray mountain area. Okay, so you can see that the radiation is definitely not dissipating. There we go. Got down deep enough. Maybe not, actually. This is turning out really horrible. I think the game is just bugged out because it said it stabilized at first. Because a lot of this Me Too is just kind of playing the game to kind of see what's going down, like with the newer patch. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to summon my ship.
Radiation protection.
Carbon. So you get a total different situation when you're actually mining there. The silicon power. That is a whole other like blend of what they're doing. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Okay, I need to summon my ship real fast because I'm kind of like SOL right now at this very moment. Good job, ship. You destroyed the environment. Okay, with that being said, let's store a lot of crap here. Now I can make room by quickly just utilizing this cell. And then I think I do have enough carbon to transfer over since I'm here. Go ahead and get my manipulator. I think I carry one on me at all times. Where is it? I used to, at least. There it is. Portal refinery. Alright, totally forgot. That is something that I have to summonable. Grant the creature break. Secondary weapon. Summons, definitely not what I'm looking for. Now, I might have screwed up just because it went back to the ship, so let me see if I can quick transfer it over. That might be my main issue right now. Go ahead and send this over. Let's see what else is super rare. Oh, I can move the carbon over there. All my carbon's gonna be on there anyways.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Okay, I don't... Was there an issue with you wanting to take more carbon? I feel like there was. I'm not sure what's going on with it. That was really weird. It transferred it, but it seemed very buggy with the way it did it. It was like, I don't know what to do with this. That's what I kind of felt like it was doing. You have to hover over the square? That'd be kind of odd and weird if you had to do it that way. Here, I don't need ferrite dust. I highly doubt the star bulbs I'm gonna run into. 'Cause look, I had to go there, and then it tricks her. It's so weird. That is hella weird. Alright, anyways, with that being said, since I have basically gotten down to the point of understanding that, like, there is not a perfect OS with this, not yet. There'll probably be another patch later on tomorrow, too. That's just the way they roll. Looking at the conundrum of what we've been getting into, wow, it's really starting to spike up, like, really tall, like, orders. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Hold on, YouTube. This is gonna suck for a split second, but I totally forgot I ran something. Anyways, everything worked out. You stupid ass questions that you're just like, dude, seriously, shut the fuck up. Like, you're not that cool. Like, seriously. Yeah, I don't really like Windows notifications, and I've been trying to clear them and turn them off, but somehow they always turn them their dumbasses back on. It really annoys me. This is because as a streamer and you're trying to select something and it's telling you can't because one other window is blocking another window that's on top of a window that makes no relevant sense. But that's enough of my rant. I've already said enough about that. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for as far as crafting some stuff now. That I actually have physical room and now I have this actual situation. Now, I remember before you could just take it out and just quickly move or maybe discard the unwanted resources. But let's do it all natural. It's the way I'm supposed to actually physically queue it in. Oh, it's up. Up is where you get to the... There we go. Go ahead and put my transporter. This should work really well. Now I just need to gather some stuff. Concentrated carbon. Holy crap. That was so easy. Oh shit. No, 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 no. I'm cool. I saved. Saved by radiation shielding. Just let it sit down for a second. Let our rad level go down. You know what I mean? Just tiny bit. I wish we did have a pet boy. That would be an amazing mod. Why hasn't someone did that? I think that'd be great. I'm good. I think they should make the flashlight like a quick toggleable. I feel like that'd be really great. Be super great.
Radiation protection falling.
Maybe it's something you have to get an upgrade later on. That would make way more sense. Oh wait, I haven't gotten that.
Units received. Units received.
What's up, Witted Dog? Come at me. Because this is normal, just shooting something like this. The Volcaster does well, but there's reloading involved. More concentrated, yes! Oh my gosh, we're on a freaking roll. Buying all this crap. Okay, so where did my terrain manipulator go? Upgrade module, leave me alone, please. There we go. So I need to make, not concentrated carbon, more concentrated carbon. Wow, that's extraordinarily fast. An advanced mining laser, shit. They get you that way. They get you that way really fast. I mean, a lot of more upgrading is going to be needed for my weapons and stuff like that. It's cool though, this game is definitely coming back to me. It didn't take me long to kind of get back into the vibe of what this game is. It's very simple. The controls are not super ridiculous. This tree is ridiculous. Like the mighty green giant status.
Radiation protection.
Yeah. You and your damn radiation computer. You can shut up. You're gonna be naturally powered once I die and I'm like laying on the ground all dead and like foaming from radiation out of the mouth. They'll just be like, huh, I have natural energy. It's like, yes, that's what radiation is. It's energy. A lot of it. It's just aren't supposed to take a lot of that. We're very soft-shelled when it comes to radiation. well that's cooking. Let's go grab some more carbon. Just minding me some great trees. It's crazy enough, but this is literally what I would do, like, in my streams. I would just talk shit about the game, talk about science and current events, and just travel around and do this. Amazing. Like, I would go on Pokemon walks and just come rant back about the Pokemon walk. Be like, yes! Like, some people washed up on shore on this episode of my IRL Pokemon walk. As you can see, the mining beam is pretty sweet for getting ammo elements. Make sure... I'm loving this periodic table. It means I'm not too far off from completion on a lot of these. I've experienced a lot of them. Good job, past me. The mecha. See how I'm doing like the run and sweep? I actually love that because all you have to do is really just kind of hold it out and like run around in a circle. You just pretty much clear out the whole damn thing like within like 1 or 2 swoops. Like that, all obliterated. Alright, let's go ahead and get back. I kind of feel like our spaceships.
Radiation protection.
Watch out for those punk ass birds. Oh, okay, here we go. Whee! This is gonna really hurt. Yeah, if you get those, they let you go for a day. They're so freaking cool. Let me jump inside my ship, where I can wear off the radiation real fast and try to kill me. But so far so good. Seems like the stabilization like really stable out, but then I had a little peak there with the FPS. I don't know if it was just the network itself. Kind of just fatiguing on Facebook. Gets okay, we're gonna take it at this point in time. I should have definitely enough concentrated portion. I'm gonna be needing chromatic metals after this in order to actually complete the antimatter process. Which, by the way, this is a hell of a lot easier process than what it used to be. Like before, I used to like literally just have episodes where I was crafting antimatter. Like it was like, I'm stuck on this planet. What am I going to do? Oh man, the good old days. Shit. I'm taking this.
Radiation protection falling.
Well, that worked really well. Okay, so now that I have a lot, let's go ahead and make what I need.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Now I need antimatter. And like I said, chromatic metals is exactly what I was going to end up needing. So do I have enough to even get chromatic metals? Because we need like physical metals and stuff like that in order for that to work. Like rare metals, gold, chrome, things like that. Let me go ahead and throw down that one more time. Ah, that was really convenient. So once it's already selected, it just already knows it's to go there. That's pretty cool, I like that. So let's go ahead and bridge the gap. Since I need to get rid of this carbon, it seems to burn better. Let's see, what do I have that's super rare? What the hell do you turn into? Alright, oh, glass. Really? I'm so confused on how the hell that works. We just fabricated something? Silver should do the trick, and I have a lot of that. Really? Okay. I know you work gold. Okay, that's not the normal thing it's supposed to go to, but at least now I know exactly how to get that stuff. I can turn gold into that, which gives me a fuel source for jumping between stars. Okay. So what in tarnations is gonna flip over? Cobalt, maybe? No, that's ionized cobalt. I mean, I guess I could just put this in here. It's gonna tell. You don't reverse the damn pro. Okay, there we go. Emerald, copper, or cadmium. Which I do have some cadmium, which is one of the rare elements you find on like the redder stars, if I remember correct. Ooh. Cadmium, I have a lot of it. Yeah, and yes, it's found on red stars. Let it do its thing. And we'll craft some antimatter. Right now, let's see if we can get a really cool picture mode. That's kind of a cool little caption art, I kind of feel like. I'm just gonna move this away. That way I just kind of have that as like an actual still art. I can make a thumbnail out of that later on. I feel like that's really good thumbnail material. We should be about done now. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and pop in warp cell number 2.
Technology recharge.
And then we're gonna go ahead and make some more antimatter.
Constructed. Product constructed.
Store. Full tank of gas is what I'm going for.
Recharge. Product constructed.
I need a shitload more ferrite dust.
Constructed. Product constructed.
Alright, so let's grab some ferrite dust. It's really cool, the texturing on the rocks. They've always looked very hexagon-esque, but like the coloring schemes and the way that it actually looks like a real rock, it's really cool nowadays.
Radiation protection falling.
You know, computer, if you put the amount of effort into finding other raw materials and other cool adventures that you did to complaining about radiation falling, we actually might have journeyed us a little farther into the future.
Technology recharge. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I just did the 2-in-1. So if I create this,
Product.
it knows that I can create antimatter, which therefore is just going to save me the step.
Product.
So I haven't created the antimatter, but it's definitely probably taken what I would have had right there. So this game continues to get better and better. This is insane.
Technology recharge.
So full tank of gas. We have enough cells for 2 portions of that after that. So I kind of want to blow this popcorn stand. This radiation planet's kind of gotten boring to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a little farther into space and see what we can see real fast. Because I've yet to really explore this physical portion of like where it's coming down to. Okay, what is going on? Okay, we haven't gotten to that. That's very Earth-esque. So, high sentinel activity, which they said that they down-tuned, so I'm very interested to see what they actually classify as a high sentinel activity. Unmapped, it's the Hookfast Beta. It's a beta planet. I'm gonna call it Death Beta. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. It has a very nice golden hue to it, though. This planet's gonna be salty, though. That was a little too close for personal comfort. I'm not gonna lie there. I barely didn't crash the damn ship there. Okay, so this whole solar system is soaked in radiation. Look at the way that the plants are growing, as well as the way that the terrain. This is basic signs of freaking radiation. Just trying to find a really cool place to land. We journey around and explore. These seas look cool. I kind of feel like this is a radiationable planet that was, at one point in time, a beach. Oh, poisonous gas! It's gone past its evolution of dangerous. Just like these plants that don't need, you know... Oh, okay. Didn't need time to load. I guess you get units for just like literally exploring stuff, which is pretty cool.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh, look at you. What are you?
Units received.
Oh, holy crap! Looks like a vent. Oh dear gosh! It's attacked! I've hit the freaking steam vent! Getting the hell out of here.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, and again, I just looked over the time and the amount of streaming. I've literally been streaming for an hour. I didn't even realize it. And all I've done is made like antimatter, it kind of like talk about the game and just a journey to a planet or two. Okay, so they definitely have some pretty cool stuff, but I feel like we can find better. A giant counter? Mission target is on another system. I need to pop into the next generation of... So we got one radiation. We got one that's just really just acidy and just angry with the sentinels that we didn't see. I was hoping we would have saw some sentinels. There's another planet in this entire ring. So there's the sun. We follow the trajectory of that. So if I had to take a wild guess, we need to get behind this planet. Once I get behind that planet, I should be able to see the architecture, I guess the art texturing portion of it. That is really starting to annoy me. Within the last hour, I've had to clear that message more than likely roughly a crap load of time. So I wonder if it's just going to keep doing that until I craft them, just being that annoying like pop-up, or if it's going to eventually just be something that they patch because it's bugged. Okay. What are you doing? This game has got some issues, that's for sure. Unselect, your map is failed. A little flawed. We're gonna take a jump next door real fast. I mean, once we get to this area, I am probably going to take a quick break because I'm starting to notice that the frame rate on both the networks are just minutely dropping, and they're consistently across the board with each other. So that tells me ISP. I need to do a reset real fast. I should be hopefully fine. And probably eat a little bit and get ready for like patch notes, see what the whole hubbub of 2.04 is. If Sean Murray just probably posted what it is. It was a tiny patch. Thank goodness I have about 2 extra cells. I really did set myself up for the future in order to really take care of a lot of cool things. Like, I literally can journey around for a good second. I am curious to see what they checked. I would have to assume that if they patched something so minute, but something big enough for just one thing, it probably would have been crashes. Because if people were getting blue screens, that's not good. Let's scan this. Aggressive sentinels. That's quite alright. I have a way around this. Oh, son of a bitch. You have not bought me. You don't want to do this. Even when I haven't fought in a while, I can still hold my own in this space region. You're not gonna get on my 6. I'm gonna get on your 6, you punks. They have no clue where the hell I am right now. I gotta hold this vicious game of... There we go. I gotta stand still for a second, make myself a target. There. This would be hella tight in VR, I'm not gonna lie. Did they just like get scared? I feel like they did get scared. Luckily my shields are pretty pimpin'. Okay, I need to boost my shields now. Sodium being put to use. It's okay. Keep nipping at me. I want you to, because you're going to lose your momentum. Got it. That's what I was hoping for, because they would drop their guard, come in a little too close, I would get their friend shield, and this is why I told you not to fuck with me. Space pirates, you seriously don't ever learn a lesson, do you? Every time I smack you into oblivion. It's that easy. Let's go out there. Hey man, it's a tiny patch. We can access the storage system rooms, and I'm not happy about the locking on the change warping. I love the days gone. Oh, right on, man. Appreciate that. And thanks for the feedback, man. Ghost Wrath. That was really useful, because I know like they really quickly patch things, and I was wondering if it was from the glitching, because like when some people hopped onto my patch notes, they were like, hey, by the way, I'm getting like a blue screen, and I was like, oh, that's really odd. I haven't mapped it, but I feel like I really want to go here first, because we have like a mission that we can actually go to, and that planet looks really freaking sweet. It looks like an unboiled egg, like a really sweet egg. Brown eggs are the best eggs. They taste the best. It makes breakfast super awesome. Oh, cool. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I need to... There we go. Let's speed up here. I need to harvest some asteroids. Make them my beezy. Oh, well, there we go. Hello there. I need elements, and lots of them. Oh, I'm getting a new element, like some kind of... Oh, was that one of the Infinity Stones? It totally looked like it. It was like missing Thanos colors, or it was Thanos colors. I don't know. I think that'd be amazing. Which, by the way, I finally figured out a really cool cosplay that I'm going to be doing when I go down to Silicon Valley Con on Friday, which I'll be live streaming a really cool walk around for most people. Hopefully I get really good signal, or I'll try to tap into the con Wi-Fi. But I'm just going to do a casual Tony Stark. Because I already have the goatee on it anyways. I just need to shave and get the little marks right here, which shouldn't be horribly too bad. I don't know, first time I ever tried it, but I can try that situation and carving some like cool facial hair. And then I got the gauntlet glove from Endgames. Like, it was really cheap. Actually, it was the Iron Man one, like for like 30 bucks, and it comes with the heart of Tony, like that glows and stuff, and it also glows in the dark too. Like, I guess well, the Infinity Stones do, they like light up. That's what I mean by glow in the dark, not the physical glove glows in the dark. Sweet. It but on top of that, then I got his glasses, the old school aviators, and then like his Mark suit from Endgames, like just a really cool compression shirt underneath it. So I'm just gonna wear like a red dress shirt, like slacks, and like a slight vest, and keep it open so it's like you can see the Iron Man underneath, and then wear the glasses and have just the gauntlet. So it's like casual Tony walking around, like, you know, with his gauntlet. So I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm totally gonna do that. That was hella easy. It was like a maybe $50 cosplay just to throw together really fast. It was like, all right, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so since we don't have pirates just destroying us, and I probably have enough fuel to kind of get through, hopefully. Yes, plenty. Plenty. Wow, they really upped the ante on the freaking storage system on there. I'm wanting to see these aggressive sentinels. Apparently Sean Murray promised us that the sentinels will stop being punks and trying to like attack us. I remember there was one post that they had that they were talking about during a patch. I think this was like 1.6 or some shit like that, where they had the endless sentinels that were chasing people. Like, it was like a whole like freaking bee swarm of sentinels, and I had that happen too. I pissed off a planet with a lot of sentinels, and they were just chasing me. I looked behind me; it was frightening. I don't think that, you know, No Man's Sky can command that many freaking elements all at once. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Let's see here. I've been trying to find out stuff. I want to know about Beyond, like its dubs still working. I need power storage, the plants and on the freighters, and be bugs legit. Apparently they were supposed to make it like really easy for you to find it, and there's like some really quick menu that keeps popping up for me. So I'm assuming that like throughout like players figuring it out, we're gonna find it between the NMS community of people just saying, hey, this is what you need to do, or someone stumbling upon it, because that's what I kind of feel like we've all done as NMS players, have just kind of like listened to the community, because that's one thing I love about No Man's Sky players. Everyone is insanely cool with each other, and they're just like, hey, I'm just gonna let you know what's going down. I don't know if my voice is delayed. I kind of just noticed that it looked like my voice isn't syncing up. Tony, what's going down? I'm doing really great. Having a fun time playing this game. Now I should probably go tap in with the dude I'm supposed to meet up over here. So let's go ahead and kick it into high drive. Now, if I remember correct, the trick in order to hop and skip is to break the atmosphere just a little bit. See how I just did that? I just went out there and then you just skim across it like a rock. It speeds your time up, and you can even do this. If you aim it right, you can like shoot right through the atmosphere with this. At least that used to be my little bug that I used to use as an exploit. I would just like jump between like kind of like a Blackbird that they have, like that secret government plane that isn't secret that the X-Men loves flying around in. Yeah, that thing. Which, by the way, X-Men's amazing. I don't know how people show up likes love that damn game. Oh, this game, this is a classic that I started streaming on my my YouTube years ago, when 2016, when this game came out. It's called No Man's Sky. So it's like an adventure. It was intended to be a multiplayer, but they failed on day one. But this new patch that they did with Beyond is supposed to be, I think that's part of the bigger highlight that Sean Murray kept harping on, besides milking animals, which I thought was weird. He kept bringing up that like freaking like you're supposed to find people on planets, NPCs. It's more of the exploration. But I got more excited, just like where Ghost Wrath was talking about, was the power plant integration, because you can do switches and you can build like I think 5 different like variable points where you can make like light up stuff. They were showing it in the patch. And then Wrath, if you haven't checked out or you were a part of the patch, I actually do have a 1.0 or 2.03 patch on a majority of the stuff they did, but they left a lot of stuff ambiguous, and then there's just a ton of information at the end. I was like, it was an hour-long patch. It drove me nuts. Like, No Man's Sky is no joke. When they patch, they patch. They are very decadent with the information too. I do love that. They take care of us on information, that's for sure. Oh, whatever. It's not like there's all gonna turn around, all of a sudden there's like a Godzilla. Okay, I paused because I didn't want my own words to like eat like themselves, where there was like some giant mechanical like Godzilla that's gonna kill me. I'm so glad that trick still works. I messed it up on that one, but if you can do it right, you can just fly for days with doing the melee and jumping. Like a lot of the old school NMS players know that, like where you can just hop and skip hella fast. It's way better than that, than just balancing your situational point of like flight. What's up, brosive? Ga sick box su sum to you too, bro. I have no fucking what I just said. I might have just called him fat. I don't know. I'm assuming I called him rad because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I would have got a different response if I called him fat. And the Valkyrians don't mess around. They are a warrior race. They'll mess your face up like a cat, like real fast. But they'll use guns and really big ass fists because that's the way they play. See? He knew. He was like, yeah, fists up, thumbs up. Anyways, yeah. It's really sweet. I have mixed feelings about the power, everything. Me too, but I know No Man's Sky, and let's be real here, like Ghost, it's probably going to be one of those things where the sea of updates are going to ensue on us. Like, that's just what happens. When they patch something, literally for the next week, I guarantee we're going to be getting hot fixes for like it's probably going to be at 2.1 by the end of like this month, easily. Like, I cannot even see that, because they always have plans. The game definitely does feel very unstable though. Like that is one thing. I played this game before and like it wasn't that bad the last time I played it. I kind of feel like they polished it a lot. Um, but like for consoles on this, I've already noticed like I do like how that pops up, but I wish that there was a toggle where you can turn that off and on. I'd feel everything. Hey, Brandon, you changed your name, Mr. Super King. I know. I knew by the face you had that like furry panda looking hat in your icon. It's really weird, but I have insanely good vision and I can still see you even though you're like a little tiny like freaking thumbnail that I can see. Yeah, my doctor says I'm rare. Apparently I have like extra like little things in my eyes that like make me see like even more colors and crap, and like I have really good vision. I ate a lot of carrots as a kid. They were delicious. Alright, so since we've already talked to the flip-flop, and let's like see, we have to metal planning required soul engine. So how do I make the soul engine? Because I do remember that being like something that I was looking at, and I'm in an environmental split where I don't think I need to freak out. Oh, there's the soul engine. Oh wow, hella easy. We just gotta make metal plating. Let's freaking do that. Let's go destroy some stuff and explore some stuff. This is the ideal planet. This is the Goldilocks zone. Yes! I don't have to worry about anything. No radiation, no freaking like crazy. Never mind. There is one thing I might have to worry about: extreme weather systems. I totally forgot about that. And this planet definitely, with the big ass clouds that it has, I would not even like be like surprised. I was hoping Beyond would give us some cool spacesuits. Me too, but like I'm hoping that they'll as they go into like weekly things and they showcase more and more, that's going to be something that they'll patch in later on. I think they were more worried about the VR getting the online and then just filtering in a lot of just like what they said is the mystery part of the 3 was just a whole bunch of little crap, like the, you know, the electronical freaking like the station that we can hook up grids to. So it was really cool. Like I'm definitely like digging to explore this more and stream this more as a variety streamer. So it's like maybe I might be able to kind of like fit this in like on a 5 rotation, which is insane. I'm juggling 5 freaking games right now. I've never juggled that before in like my repertoire. Usually it's 1 or 2, but this is cool. I can get used to it. It just means I gotta get a little bit more crafty. But for right now, let's just go exploring. I feel like this is a nice little area. We can kind of change size. Can I like Hemotech like and grow or something like that? Is that like and then I loved watching the VR versions. I wish I could play it on VR, but I don't think I can, just for the simple reason like the PlayStation itself will trip the hell out. It doesn't like it. Even when I stream it in HDR, it tells me it's like, yeah, you can do that, but the colors aren't gonna look right. But I'm like, thanks PlayStation, I really appreciate you telling me that. But besides that point, it also says when you're gonna like physically like stream it in like I guess VR, you have to dumb down the setting in the VR setting. Like it's kind of annoying. So it's not really meant to like stream like that. Like you would have to like, if you really wanted to stream it, you'd have to have an Oculus and probably a really good computer and a secondary computer to kind of stream you doing your Oculus. Because let's be real here, VR is no joke. Like that is like a very heavy mechanical portion for a computer, let alone an actual like PlayStation. So I do like the controls because I guess the way that they redid all the platform portion of like the way the ships look and other things. That knotted cacti. What a naughty cactus. Anyways, let's see, No Talent Guy. Keep up the amazing work. Aw. Such a good guy. He's like freaking following me everywhere. And I have a feeling you're on my YouTube right now, Mr. No Talent Guy, when this catches up. What's up, dude? Which is a great, like, if anyone's ever looking for a great dude to watch for like horror stories, this guy like blows it out of the water with like, oh, wait, what I'm being watched. Whoa, whoa, oh shit! Totally forgot they're aggressive here. Run! This is not gonna go away. Pop-up screen. Uh-oh, yeah, it's pissed. You can tell it's got the angry eye. The eye that this like looks like it stares through its non-mechanical soul. Sometimes they have souls. Because like usually in like the actual physical, I hope the VR, yeah, actually that's one of the biggest things that they were talking about. Was having a system that could do 8K, because I kind of predicted that. I have an old school stream of mine where I predicted that they were going to do 8K. So now that they're actually talking about that, that would make sense because they will probably are going to push for a very strong 2K integration of something that would be like more of a VR, and then that way it could broadcast in 4K and have room to breathe. If you wanted to like live stream, oh my gosh, it's trying to kill me. All right, fine. You want a war? You really want a war, bro? Oh shit. Alright, it started at first. I'm just gonna end this. Right? Call all your friends. Homie? What's up with that? Yes! I cracked its noggin. Yeah, like, so, like, Brandon, if you're looking for someone that, like, streams a lot of cool stuff for as far as, like, kind of like Silent Hill games and other things like that along that. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, it's like a little Easter egg now. Oh, you know your armor isn't gonna work. You guys just look like you're freaking like packing like some kind of weird ass like hit me here button. It literally looks like when you go to the fair and they have those electronical points. All right. I can bust your armor off this way easier. I might piss off the whole galaxy for a second, though. You'll never find me here. Unless I run out of... Oh, shit. Okay, it can definitely follow me here. I need to reload my terrain manipulator. Totally cool. I'll use that silicate. And this is how you avoid sentinels. Let's see. You and J Raptor are always top results when I'm looking for patch information. Keep up the great work. Great. That actually helps me a lot know that what I'm doing, because the J Raptor is actually pretty good. I remember the first time he ever left a comment on my page. Like he like saw the patch notes that I was doing, and he's like, "How do you even know that that's like actually has some validity to it?" And then like someone else commented, and it was like, "It's called a leak." And I was just like, yeah, dude, like you do the patch. He's even like a really great guy, but I think well, I kind of cut into his territory because I'm insanely good at writing hashtags. I actually write better hashtags than TubeBuddy or vidIQ, so that's why I can hit the top of the carousel and a lot of the search results because I'm always #1 when I do that. So it's like all about timing for me too. So when I get timing, it starts trending, which is really cool in that situation. I think I need to bounce. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna bounce real fast because they're gonna be really salty, but I appreciate that, Ghost. That means a lot. That means people are seeing me out there in that general aspect, which is pretty cool. But I mean, cool guy. He balances a lot of stuff just like I do. Like I think Borderlands is his new thing, and it seems like he loves Assassin's Creed because I follow him just to see what he's up to. Because sometimes I'll miss a patch, and I can see I'm like, okay, cool. I need to bring this up for my community and stuff like that. But there was another guy that I found too that was really good. He did great. Freaking patch notes on what was it, Days Gone, and he was also an insanely good Days Gone player too. He was Blackwoods. Like he came over to my Days Gone patch and he like found it and he was like, dude, your stuff's really good. And I was like, thanks, I really appreciate that. He was like really cool, like right off the bat with like opening the cover of the page. But I mean, all the creators that are there are really great. Like I definitely do showcase like when I'm usually talking about referenceable points on Day Gone, which I should have to host an event patch tomorrow, I would assume, because they usually upload every weekly now a new challenge, and they did a decadent patch last week, so I don't think there's going to be a download for it, but there definitely will be an unlock from their server side. That's what they do, because last time I downloaded the patch, it still didn't give me access to it, which told me that they have it all on their server side. So it's like 2 check and balances in order for an OS and your system and their server to go like that. Kind of like how this game worked. Apparently they upgraded a lot of their technology for the open source server that we all kind of like broadcast around on, and that's why the loading times got a lot better. They utilized better Intel integration on top of like video I guess, compilements of utilizing better GPUs. So it seems like ever since like AMD kind of like wiped the floor with Intel this year, like everyone's been going Team AMD. Even like my like freaking like business, even in like just playing a game, has gone like AMD for me and like my computer builds. Not let alone the business that I work outside of this business in, like with like my 9 to 5 to get like medical retirement and all of the fun stuff that social creation doesn't give us. That has even gone to AMD Tech, and I work for a pretty big corporation outside of this job, and like I'm like a guy that gave power to, so I was like, all right, cool, I'll just help people learn stuff and teach them cool stuff and cultivate the future. This is a really cool icy planet. I feel like Victor Freeze would be here going, where's Nora? She was such a beautiful flower, so you had to freeze her. As long as it's not Arnold. That was the most horrible one we have all. Dear Blob. I was just like, what is going on with the world? This is not good. Woo! I kind of want to land on top of that peak top right there. Whoa. It looked like I bottomed out the damn ship. It was like, poof. But the game is buggy, that's for sure. It's No Man's Sky. I would be very skeptical if it was perfect. I'd be like, what's wrong with this game? Something's wrong. It's not broken. They don't need a patch. Something's very wrong. Are you guys cool? Are you like the chill planet with the chill androids? Just because it's so cold, you realize that you have to keep moving in order to stay alive? Yeah, they're hella chill with me. As long as they don't start taking like elements down. That's usually when they get really, really pissed off, is when I start breaking their environment. They're basically like natural park protectors. They just like look for people that are just like causing a ruckus and destroying nature, and then they're just like, I'm going to kill you. Call my really big robot friend with an AT-AT look, but we are not going to call it an AT-AT because we'll get sued from Disney. Oh, I absolutely hate these things. And I mean these things behind it. Let's go ahead and switch my bolt caster. Yeah, you think I don't really recognize you? Even though you just like are blended inside of that green, oxygenated. I do like how they changed the colors of those, because they used to be really annoying, like all red and super easy. That almost tricked me. Yeah! Exactly. I love building on top of mountains myself. Remember when I was building Mount Sean Murray, Brandon? Like, I would literally crash the game. Like, my friend Malaran was coming in. He was like, I can't even load into your place. Like, the minute I do it, the ground starts vibrating and, like, it loads for, like, maybe 30 seconds and then it crashes my whole game. And I was like, cool, I've created a planet that crashes games. Oh man, I imagine how many people went to go visit that saw that I was there. You know, like, oh yeah, cool. Because you can do that nowadays. So I wonder if that is like still crashable. I should go visit one of these days. See if it's like crashable. Oh yeah? Geronimo! Woo! This is gonna fucking kill me. It's very graceful though. Hold on. I feel like this is picture worthy. Oh, that looks hella tight. Holy crap, that looks hella tight. I'm off screen for that one. This is the next episode thumbnail. I thought the other one was good, but this is damn good. This is like power, man. Now I have minimal seconds in order to boost out of this, and at the same time press my thing, because it's gonna be like, hey, Barfon, what's going down? And then it says, yeah, you usually pause the patch, and then search the YouTube and the information in case the patch breaks my game. So I could Google patch notes myself and kind of like stop for the patch information. Yeah, dude, I totally feel you on that one. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna Oh, cool, I didn't die. Sweet. Um, but I do the same thing just for the simple reason I understand. But I also, in my patch notes, very early on, told people, I was like, for the love of all that's humane, if you really, really want to play this game and you're an old school, like, NMS player, make a backup. Because we all remember what happened to the legacy saves when they were going between the next and beyond to where we are now. Like, they really screwed the pooch when it came down to certain elemental points like that. Because, like, people were pissed because all their bases were like, God, they poured so much time into it. I don't blame them, trust me. If I had put a lot of time into a base that looked really bad ass and, like, it just didn't work right after, I'd be like, yeah, this is not cool. Okay, like, apparently, at least I dodged the storm. But we're gonna need to go back outside. Woo! The icy abyss. Oh, cool! The, I don't need all my jet fuel pack. It still works. So it's more animated to be accurate. It's kind of like the Tony Stark, sir. It's like when Jarvis clicks and he's like, "Don't tell me how much power I have." You are on running on reserves, Tony. Oh, go, 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 go! Come on. There we go. Yeah, don't tell me what I can't do, Jarvis. Yeah! Look at him, full throttle. Woo! This ice planet's cool, but the realistic point of the gloss on the actual screen looks insanely HDR nowadays. Like, it literally looks like there's like ice growing on my physical screen, not just like the video game screen. They did a really good job of putting that outside tangible layer on there. They did good with graphics. That's one thing I like to think for consoles. They did really good, and I wish that there was more. Like, can I not get in here because it's frozen? Oh, it's because I had the weird menu open where it was just like, I'm not going to tell you that you can't do that, but I'm not going to let you do that. Thanks, game. Alright, so seems like Old Man Winter owns this planet, and quite frankly, I like the cold, but I don't like the cold that much. There's a space station. I believe we've already studied this planet right here. Let me go ahead and let it line itself up. It should tell me. Yes, I've discovered that one, but I have not discovered this one. Let's go ahead and map it. And I think there's like another, I want to say there was roughly 5 planets in this like little nook, which is another cool thing that they added with inside looking inside. Oh, I totally forgot I can do this because it's all real time. Where is it? Should be. Oh, I guess it pauses this. This is amazing. I freaking love that they did this shit. I was so happy when they like kind of like broke that down. So I still have a few unknowns. Oh yeah. You know, the funny thing is I haven't even gone to the new I guess the dubbed area with hella people that's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be like pretty lit. I like the fact that they're gonna showcase people's bases, which is gonna be funny if they ever show my bojankety ass like Mount Sean Murray that breaks like, you know, the game. Like, how funny would it be if like it was like a black hole? Like if people they broadcast it there and then all of a sudden like everyone in that like little nexus area just disappear. It just goes to nada. Oh, nada. Polo. Those guys are pretty cool. I like them. It's cool that they got like 13 new people to kind of be on their ship, so it's pretty like a raving party right there. How many crashes do you experience on your PlayStation 4? None. This has been like an hour and a half stream. I've been stress testing it. It's been going pretty well. Besides the game feeling a little rough around the edges, like, which was to be expected. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have, like I said before, been a little weirded out that it didn't have this. But it seems like it's majority of it. Like, it's a little bit of loading, a lot more of the integration where they put more of the menus that are kind of like tripping out a little bit. And then thanks to Ghost, he kind of keyed into like what was happening with the mini patch where the bleach was storage. I'd have to like rewind the comments directly, but I can always highlight that in the patch that I have, which would be kind of nice. But yeah, a lot of cool things. I definitely dig like where they're pushing forward, and I'm gonna have to take a wild guess. We'll probably get another patch before this weekend's out. If I had to take a wild guess, we'll probably get another one tomorrow or today, and then we'll probably get another one by Sunday. If I had to take a wild guess, and then another one on Tuesday, and then they'll start their Tuesday Sunday updates, which normally follow and ensue with Hello Gaming. They like to do that. If memory serves correct, if I remember how they like to patch their shit, because every gaming company is a little different. Wow, this planet looks pretty cool. I kind of want to land here. No, I'll tell you when I can't land. You destroyed stuff for me last time, man. My ship had a fat bottom, and it just like destroyed a rock hella easy. It was so cool. Morgan McShane, how you doing, buddy? On Facebook, most people on YouTube are wondering who I'm talking to. That's where I host my low latency streams. Because if most people can tell, the response of when they give me an answer is roughly about 45 seconds to a minute away, but that's the difference between watching it in 1080p and 4K, 60 frames HDR. So, unfortunately, I can't change that until YouTube upgrades their server base to take and encode more. But I'm hoping to be able to start talking to them soon once I get my AMD 64-core Threadripper. Yeah, I'm getting that. I don't care how much that damn thing costs. I will buy that thing. But I want to encode in 8K and then maybe downscale into like a 4K, so it'll be like insanely good looking. But I want to see if I can reach out to my YouTube rep and see if I can work with them to test 8K live streams, because no one's done it and I kind of want to be a first to ever do it, and I have the technology in order to set up to do so, so why not? I need to be a little bit more careful with the radiation. I'm more getting into the giddy portion of just seeing this planet. It seems very well developed. It more than likely had a science community on top of it, because you can see like there is a lot more outposts than normal. I did hear that there was blue screens of crashing. What's going on? I have to be careful of those things right there. I'm familiarized with them, no, not too familiarized with them. Go ahead and just continue to explore, pick up like a little bit more of our bank. I do love how they give us knowledge nowadays, and they give us money on top of that for the knowledge. Like, sweet, I can just earn by exploring. Makes my job as an explorer so much easier. I don't really need those, but that tree looks pretty cool. Looks like an upside down root just like poking out. It's like, hey, I'm here. That looks like a vein of some sort. What are you? I mean, it could just be an odd. Aha, as I thought. This planet, since it's more refined, is going to have an advanced laser. And since I restarted my last one when they did the last patch where it kind of changed a lot of things, I was like, yeah, I need to relearn the damn game again. They changed it. That's the last time I had played it, so I was just like, alright, let's just start a new game. And I got to this. This definitely seems very creatureless, though. It's full of vibrant light where nothing used to be, but I haven't seen one thing. Now, I've seen the dots. Maybe something has to exist out there. There we go. Scan system's on point, though. That's one thing I like to think that they really fixed hella well. Because you barely have to tap onto something in order for it to really lock. Very easy, and then you can turn right after, so it's not a necessity where you have to just, like, hold on to it. As long as you hold on to the button, you can do this, which is pretty cool. I like that situation a lot. Oh yeah, there's hidden stuff drill level playing right underneath there. Oh, that was weird. The environmental shift just went from really clear to really gassy. Oh, it was that thing. Maybe that's what causes like part of the radiation. Maybe those things like belch out radiation or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But for right now, I kind of feel like I want to find that last planet. This place is going to kill me softly. And I like being in space because there's a chance of whooping pirates' asses. But don't think that they can, you know. Already discovered you. Got you. Got you. Go hit the space station. Okay, still same space station. You hit the load wall. Oh my gosh, I'm like cutting into the space station right now. I'm taking out walls. Look at this. I guess that's something that they'll have to patch. It would have been cool if it had the animation, like it was like taking hits as it was going. Alright, cool. Well, I think we had a really good run for like testing this, and I really do appreciate everyone staying into this situation, but I should probably get a little stomach food inside of here because I wanted to stop this like 40 minutes ago, but then like a whole bunch of people joined and I was having a really good time and it was exploring a lot of cool stuff. So cheers everyone. If you came from the patch note that I posted, thanks for joining. If you're NMS community members on my network already and were just excited to see me playing this, I will be playing a little bit more of this. Or if you're just brand new to the network, you can definitely hit that subscription bell, and who knows, maybe I'll turn into like a really cool freaking android, and then I'll be able to like help Nada and Polo on the, you know, the weird ass ship that they have. But all humor aside, thanks everyone for like staying tuned to this. I'm like shutting down my networks as I talk on the situation, which I'm gonna go ahead and stop Twitch, and then I can go over to the real talk portion. And if most people don't know me, I do operate off of 3 different networks all at once, technically 4, since I utilize the PlayStation Network all at the same time. But yeah, thanks everyone for staying tuned. But if you guys and gals ever want to talk to me in real time, you can always join my MacGyver 7th channel on Facebook, which is literally just M7. It's super easy to find. I made that way more simpler because Facebook forced me, because I already had MacGyver 7th as my entertainment page through Instagram. They're like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, fine, screw you, I'll make my own. But yeah, because I usually reference the community to M7 community, which makes sense because it reminds me of N7, which from Mass Effect, which I'm a huge fan of. But thanks everyone. I really appreciate everyone staying tuned to this, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up for the 2.04, what briefness it is, and I will be back probably to post that, and then probably try to get some rest for a second and then start my day again tomorrow. We'll see what's up with that, but this was really fun everyone, and I'll see you guys and gals in the near future as we play through space in No Man's Sky. Next will be Rage though. I need to kind of knock a little bit more time onto that, but alright everyone, you stay classy.